Okay, so I'm doing some on-site calligraphy out in Orange County today. It's going to be a very long day. I'm right now at my daughter's elementary school because I have some volunteer time and I have to take care of mommy duties before I take care of calligraphy duties. So I will see you when I get home and you can see the process later. Okay, so I just got home and I'm at my desk. I just realized I need to template at least about this much, maybe more. I don't anticipate doing a ton of work there, but I have to template these place cards so that I can be prepared and it doesn't take me forever to crank them out when they need them. Okay, so it is noon or approaching noon. I haven't gotten my face ready yet. I haven't gotten dressed yet, but I did eat and I did take a quick 15-minute nap. And now I'm gonna pack my stuff and I'm gonna take you along with me. Don't mind the messy desk, but usually when I go, of course, my nib holder, an eraser, my handy dandy gliding ruler, the templated place cards, and then a buttload of untemplated place cards just in case. My pencil, my little, this is supposed to be a kneaded eraser, but now it is my stirring bar holder. My stir stick, because don't at me. A full bottle of ink, the ink that I'm currently using, and some extra, so the nib that I'm using, you can tell which is the dirty one, and some extra prepped nibs just in case. And this right here is the place card template put in a folder so that it is protected. I decided to pack a couple of extra things. I brought pens just in case. So this is like a full set of pens from all sorts of tip widths, I guess they're called, and some brush pens. And I always remember to bring some business cards with me just in case somebody asks. And I'm gonna bring some Post-its for like scratch paper. And yeah, I think this is good, but I'm gonna do another checklist when I get off camera. I like to bring a cute little duffel bag with me, and in here I'll put my wallet, some extra masks just in case the one I have breaks. Yeah, just essentials. So, almost done. All right, so I am packed for the most part, and so now let's just take care of this face. So makeup, hair, clothes, those are all done. Now, honestly, I really only did my eyes up because I will be masking the rest of my face, so there is no need to do this. So literally just the eyes. And now I'm just gonna pack up a couple of my essentials like my wallet and other things, and then I should be ready to go. And lastly, I like to bring a water bottle. This is just a water bottle that's been sitting there. I just filled it up with sink water and a jar so that I can pour myself some water to rinse out my nibs, and that's going into the duffel bag. Okay, so looks like I'm ready to go. Shoes, the box of stuff, my duffel bag with my essentials and my wallet, and I have to drop this off at the post office. It's in order. You think I'm gonna be in these heels all day? You got to be kidding me. I brought flip-flops. Here we go. All right, I'm all loaded in and it's time for me to get going. Of course, when I'm out here filming, the trash truck had to come by, but it's about an hour-and-a-half drive and I have to stop for coffee first, so. Okay, so I made it. I'm early, about 45 minutes early, which I tend to do. So I'm just gonna finish drinking my coffee and chit chat about what exactly I'll be doing today. So when you think of on-site calligraphy, some of you guys think that I'm going to be sitting in front of a bunch of people and lettering their name costumes or doing something fun like that, which is a type of on-site calligraphy. This is just not the type of calligraphy I'm doing. So the type of calligraphy I'm doing is more like drop-in for events. So I was at home for the past month doing their envelopes, doing their place cards for this really big event here at the Art Center in Orange County. And then, so today is the day of the event. And so I'm here to do any of the last minute kind of drop-ins that come in, like the guests that come in. They're probably just gonna kind of put me in a corner and I won't be writing the whole time. I'll just kind of be on standby. So if somebody decides to show up last minute, I'm here to write their place card so that they have somewhere to sit and they have a place card and they won't look out of place from everyone else. And it's not the glamorous kind of like, ooh, look at me, I'm doing on-site calligraphy type job. It's kind of more of a behind the scenes type job. Anyway, you should always kind of look your best when you go to these events because this is a fancy event anyway, and you don't want to come in your jeans and your whatever top and stuff. So I do dress up because you never know if you are going to be in front of guests. The last time I was here, I was actually standing in the corner while they were having cocktail hour. So always be prepared for wherever they decide to stick you. So I'm just gonna spend the last few minutes, like half an hour here, just chilling and getting myself ready for standing up for a few hours. I've been working this whole time, been here for about 2 hours now, and I've been busy working, so I haven't had a chance to record anything, but here I am. So I made it to the parking structure. It's about 7:30. I just finished and I'm gonna drive home, and then we'll talk about everything I did later, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so it's Monday. The event was last week and I thought I'd pop in with a few closing remarks. I wish I was able to film a little bit more of what actually happened. I had every intention of doing so, but every on-site job is different, and once I was in the building, I was swept into an office, into a small little conference area, and given a pretty long list of last-minute drop-in names that I needed to get going on. So I really actually didn't have a lot of time of just sitting around like I have in the past. And that's just the way it is with these on-site calligraphy jobs. You never know how much work you're actually going to do there. So I was scheduled for 3 hours and I worked for maybe about 2.5 of those hours, just making sure that they had all the names that they needed. The last job I had before that, I was there for 3 hours and I literally probably did only half an hour's worth of jobs. What else do you should know? Regarding payment. So when I sign on for these jobs, the work that I do at home is per item. So say for this particular job, I did about 400 plus place cards at home. So I charge them my per place card rate. And then once I'm on site, I actually charge them my hourly rate. So even if I did about 20, 30 names on site, I'm still being paid my hourly rate instead of my per place card rate, if that makes sense. And then so I have invoiced the company for all the services I did. Because this is a company that I've worked with in the past, I just invoice them after the fact. If it is a new client, I will set up a contract where they pay me maybe about 30 to 50% upfront, and then they pay me the rest after the event. But because this is a company I've worked with in the past, we've worked it out where I'll just invoice them at the end, and they've been really good about paying me back. If you have any other questions about on-site calligraphy or just like having a calligraphy service job in general, I am not an expert, but I only know what I know and how I do things. And if you want an idea of how I do things, just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those fun things that us YouTubers love. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.